Well, g'day tubes, how's she hanging? I'm just watching my step here. Pretty good here, pretty good here. Dylan's doing pretty good now. It's not in near so much pain. We got him out of the, I guess you would call it a temporary cast that they had him in after they set it to fiberglass cast today. So that's good, he's all feeling better. And she was pushing on it because they want it to be like a 90 from your heel up, right? And he wasn't complaining, so, you know, it must be all right. So. But anyways, we're just going to the building. Still haven't quite figured out a name for this place yet, but I am in total 105,029% agreements with you guys, and that heater I showed you guys the other day there, as in not a good idea. It was given to me, so I thought, you know what, I'll give her a little shot here and see what happens. So. I mean, it didn't cost me anything, but yeah, I totally agree with you on the carbon monoxide poisoning, especially with something like this and this little tiny area. But it did heat it up pretty quick. It was more or less a little test of that, right? So, so we're not going to probably use this thing. What I am going to use though is my gen. Hopefully it works for what I'm going to use. I made up a cord today. 220 to run a 220 construction heater, which is this feller here. And this thing, I tried it last year. It was a little bit of a test in my garage down there. You guys know the garage. Some of you don't maybe, but most of you do. I had this thing actually go and just testing it out. Pardon me again, to see if it would keep that area warm. And it did actually really well. I was quite surprised how well it did. So we're going to use it up here hopefully, and just temporarily right now I'm going to use a cord, but eventually I'll wire it in. But I don't really want to run this though off my house, because working it out as at the price per kilowatt hour here for power to what this consumes in a day, a 12-hour day roughly, it's like frickin' $28 to run that a day. So I'm gonna run it off my generator, and you know, gas is I think cheaper than that, but you know, mind you, the generator wasn't cheap itself. But so let's get this out. We'll turn some lights on, hopefully. Yeah, good. We'll put this outside somewhere here. We'll run the cord out to the 220. Now the only problem is this generator's weird. This label on here shows 120 at 30 amps and then two 110 plugs at 20 amp. Okay, that's good, but this is only 22.9 amp, which doesn't make sense to me, because I've got a picture of this same thing and that's 30 amp as well. So I don't know if that's maybe like a misprint or what. I don't know. It's the exact same generator as this, but a different label. So we ran our welder off of this, if you remember, on our 212 Miller-Matic to speed 9. 10 it wouldn't do, but you know, that's like welding 3/4 inch plate steel. How much am I going to be doing with that, right? So I think it should run this heater pretty good, although heaters do suck a lot of juice. So let's get it outside and get this warmed up. Oh! Okay, presuming the oil is fine. I got 18 hours on it, so I should probably check it though, shouldn't I? Okay, I'm gonna throw you on a tripod. We'll check the oil here. Okay, we just need to locate a coin in our pocket. I think this lovely Canadian gold coin should open it. And inside here we have our full cord. It's got a free in that cord. That's interesting. We'll use it twice. And then our check oil here. I imagine it's fine. Oh yeah, we're good. There's lots of oil in there. Probably should have a change, mind you, though, because of it's still the original oil. So okay, it's pretty cold out here. Let's go inside and see, just in case sometime or another I try to start that thing with a dead battery. What are we showing here? We're actually -1, I would say, or 30 for you guys down there. So I don't know how well this will start by the pull cord, but I should give it a shot, you know. So put you guys here maybe, and we'll see if she'll start by a pull. Now mind you, it's not cold out here. It's not like a -10 where like you probably wouldn't start by a pull start. Because this thing, wow, it has a hard pull. I was quite amazed how hard the pull was. Cold. Seems like Hondas are too cold all the time. Well, let's button her back up here. Just let that warm up a few minutes there. Plug our cord in. We can plug the cord in now, I guess. So hopefully this is going to have enough amperage to run this heater, because that heater I think draws quite a bit. Okay, we'll run a cord in, and we'll plug the cord in here. I think that's probably warmed enough there, and hopefully something happens here. Now I don't know how too much cord. I don't know how hot that's going to get on the bottom. It shouldn't get too bad because the element's up at the top here, right? But should really have that on something or hang it off something. But we'll just make sure our circuitry's on here. So 240 and on there. So I think I just got to turn this guy to on, and we'll hear that gen go up, I'm sure. Uh-oh. Oh, I missed a part. There's too many circuit breakers on this. We gotta turn this one on. Oh, it's making her work a bit. Volt amps. Woo, mama! 3,170 RPM. That's pretty much full throttle. And it's got a 14.5 charging, 12 volt, 18 hours. So that should be pumping out some heat there. Well, it is, but it takes a bit to get that warmed up too. So we'll pull the door closed. At least we got all the stink fumes outside, right? I don't know if that's going to do it enough. We might have gone too small with a heater, but I'll leave it sitting here for a while. We are around -1, and I don't believe it'll catch the floor on fire. All the heat usually rises, right? So there's not a whole lot of heat there, though. Definitely wired it up right. You can't really screw that up because she's making heat, but that coil must get pretty red inside of there, if I remember right. Let's turn our lights off, maybe see if there's any glow. Not much glow there. Interesting. Well, that's not so good maybe. We'll let it sit for a while here and run. It's making some heat, but I don't know if it's going to be enough to heat this place. That's the problem. I mean, yeah, it did heat my big garage down there, but might be a little too small. Now, mind you, I got a pretty good gap under the door, so that's not too good. But I'll be leaking a lot of air in. But I could put a piece of strapping down or something down there. But I am running that cord under there right now, so this is more like just like a little test kind of thing. So yeah, I don't know. I could either have it really super wicked hot in no time, but deal with the fumes and the carbon monoxide potential poisoning, or run my generator to run this thing to probably not get it too warm in here. But it's right now it's 417. leave it for maybe an hour-ish or so and come back and see if it's any better in here. I'm about -1 right now. Okay, it hasn't caught fire yet, but just in 13 minutes so far, it's almost nice. We're sitting currently at about +6. Hang on. 5, 6, almost +7. So that's not bad. That's pretty good for no insulation. If we get these insulated, it'll be a heck of a lot better though. So that's quite cold. There's themselves there. So we need to insulate. Darn it. But it's pretty good. You know, 13 minutes we're up. Well, what are we up here? Let me do some counting. We were at minus. So we're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, almost 8 degrees warmer. That's not bad. Kicks out pretty good heat. You wouldn't kind of think so, but it actually doesn't do too bad. Now, if we turn the light off now we got some glowing happening. That's what I'm all about. Gotta get the glowing going. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it for that full hour. Come back and see how we're looking. Okay, we're almost an hour here of running. And we are currently at, didn't go much higher, about 12 degrees. 52-ish almost. That's not too bad. It's workable in here, but you can definitely feel the cold on the walls. So. But any heat we're making here is just kind of going up, and oh, I can go there so easily. Gone. So we need to do some insulating in our roof especially. But that's not bad. It's, you know, it's workable in here. It's not hot. It's not hot like that thing got it up to, but it's also not sweaty, and I don't have the fumes like that thing blowing right on you. So anyways, my project today was to well, try that out. It seemed to work, and pull batteries. We got to pull batteries out of these 3 machines here, and I got Dill's bike up on the stand because let's see, his tire's leaking again there. He had a leaky, and I put some of that slime tire sealant stuff in, and it didn't really work. It's all leaked out again. So I might pull that off as well today, and then take it down with me and change it. I believe I've got another tube down in my other garage there, but I got a vise down there. I need a vise and all that stuff to hold it and stuff. So we won't be doing that part for you, but we're gonna pull some batteries here. Now I gotta try to remember where they all are, because every one of these are different. And the little 110 had a problem with the screws on there. I don't know what happened. They fell out. I'm missing one, I know for sure, and I think the other one, I don't know if it's, there's 2 on it, and I don't know if they're both there or not, but, and then the 150 should be fine. I still just can't remember what side it is on, but I think it's under this side too. So that's what we're gonna do. We got her nice and warm in here-ish now, and we should be good to start pulling batteries. So, well, I've got things kind of all over the place right now, but we'll figure something out here. Well, we'll do the 125 first here. This is Bill's kind of main bike. It's really stupid. They're all 3 of these bikes are different to get the batteries out. You got to take the seat off of this one. The 150 you don't have to, and the 110 you don't have to, but this one you have to take the seat off. And I do remember now we actually lost somehow he's lost a bolt, the stud that comes off the seat through and bounced to the nut under here. So we only got one to take off. That's alright. So this bike actually had a mouse nest in the airbox this spring when we started to get it ready to go again. So I'm kind of curious to see if we've got any potential more friends in here. Okay, now what do we got to do? I think we just have to take this bolt off, but it's a lot smaller. I think that is a 8mm perhaps. So I gotta go down to the 1/4" drive stuff. I think that's an 8mm. Yeah. So I shut the heat off for about 20 minutes here, and it's down cold again. Holy crap, who put that on? Ugh. It's down cold, and it's, well, I'll just read you the temp off here. We're down to about 5 degrees again now. So we need to get some insulation in here. That'll definitely help. It'll slow the heat down a little bit, but it would still, you know, it's still got to cool off because the door's thick and juicy, but it's not insulated door. So, but there's a fairly good gap under the door. I looked at door sweep stuff at Home Depot there, and I just didn't really like them. I don't really want something that's going to get, you know, bunged up kind of thing. Yeah, so batteries up here. We didn't necessarily have to take that side cover off, but I just wanted to look in the air box here. Yeah, we're clean right now, so that's good. Okay. Alright, well, we'll get you above here and we'll pull this battery. Okay. So, as far as I know, this battery's still good. Apparently just ready to go. Holy jeez. Now, I wonder... I'm probably going to drain the carburetor out on this. I can't remember now if it has like an off. It does. Probably needs drained out anyways, but I don't know, maybe we'll see. We can get some of the fuel burnt out of it here. Let's fire it up again here. I put the choke on, or is it off now? Oh, that'll help. That's it. She's dry. All right. Yeah, there goes our our nice carbon monoxide free frickin' work shed. Anyways, darn it. So we'll pop this little battery out of here. Ah, crap! You know what? I do need to have that side cover off still. Darn it! I put it all back together. Now I gotta take it off again here because the battery strap. Hang on a sec, we'll get this pulled off here. Oh, for cornflakes. Do 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 do. That's right, I do have to have this cover off. Except it's being a butthole and it's not wanting to come off because of the dirt, probably. Okay. That should be enough. Yeah, because we got this battery strap. Goes right down the side here. Clips on there. So okay, now we're golden. Well, you know, it's not probably quite t-shirt weather for working in here yet, but it wouldn't be long. See, now the trouble is, a lot of my things that I wanted to do are going to need heat for this time of year. You know, like welding and stuff I kind of got to do outside. And if we ever had a welding project of some sort, we'd do that outside, of course. But anything that we have to do inside here would have to be like non-carbon monoxide making stuff. You know, you can't really run a motor in here and stuff. So it's kind of a defeated thing we're kind of doing here, it seems. Making this a heated, nice indoor workshop where all my tools that I need are not here, right? So, but anyways, what can we do? We dealt a crappy card, deck of card hands there a while back, and that's the way she works. So we'll just loosely put this guy back in. And that didn't even work. Uh-oh. Alright, so that bike's good. We'll work on the 150 here now, I guess. I'm gonna have to move it over a bit though. And again, I'll turn that off. Start it up and let it run. Remember which ways? I'll keep one later. It's 2 on tools. I opened up my door, so it's letting all the cold in. So that's kind of a pointless kind of thing, wasting all my heat, but anyways, it'll work. Okay, so we gotta pull these 3 screws out of here. That pulls that off. And part of this one, I don't really like their design, but part of it's to do with the bottom screw here. You have to get, you have to get this kind of lined up with everything. It's kind of a silly design, but works, I guess. Okay, so we'll pull this one off, the old negative. That one back in. Everything's perfectly jammed in, I must say. There. This is the original battery on this one. Dylan's bikes, I think, had 2 now, maybe even 3 of these UASA batteries. They're good batteries, but you can't leave your key on. That's what he did, and left his key on, and can't do that. So So just kind of put this back together. It's not like that though. Kind of loosely back together, so she's good in the spring. Okay. That I believe is that one. Okay, the little guy. We'll do the same thing maybe with the gas here. Shut her off and let it run out. Not sounding too good. I hear like chain noises or something. Probably needs an oil change. Oh, I killed it. Let's say that's it. Okay, so we had a problem through the summer with this one, and there's a wire that hooks to the ground wire over here somewhere, and I guess because of the moving up and down, it actually broke the wire, so we ran a temporary wire, and it works. Basically what we had lost was our electric start. It would start fine off of a kick start, but not the electric start, so I never did get around to fixing that, but we'll try to remember that for next spring-ish. And get her going again. It seems like we found it down to basically the wire was broken, so it needs a new I think it just had like a normal like automotive-y kind of wire. It needs more like a flexible stringy kind of wiry kind of thing. Well, there we go, there's that little guy out, same as the 125, that one. And we'll just slap all this back together, and lost the bolt over here, because by the time spring comes around, probably have forgot which one goes where. So we'll just kind of slap it together loosely-ish. Oh, lost my bolt. There's 2 bolts in this, but I do remember this one. I don't know what happened to it. It's gone. Not in good shape or whatever. And this one is probably going to give me a nightmare. Alright, there's our 3 batteries. I'll add them to the trickle charge charging bank that I have downstairs and get them, you know, trickled up over the winter, and hopefully they're still good in spring. So the last thing I wanted to do is get Junior's tire off here and take it down and put a tube in it for him. Got my big kit out now. We're gonna need the big kit. Oh, there's where they went. Bolts off the slingshot. I took some of the belt covers off just when I cleaned it there. I'm like, I kind of like it with the covers off, so I left them off. Not an 18. Oh, come on. I love these cases, but they're a pain in the butt sometimes. A 19? 19. And the other side, I'm not sure yet, but just try to get it off like this. Who put that on? My goodness. Okay, I need to get one on the other side now. And what size will that be? Not a 16. 14. You guys can't even really see over there, can you? There, a little bit. 14. All right. Now there's a little spacer in here. It's a real pain to get everything all lined up again, but I'm going to take a picture of it because I'll probably forget. Just helps align the brakes and everything there. So that all comes out. Oh yeah, and that guy too. Forgot about him. This guy, a little hubcap kind of thing. So we'll put everything kind of back the way it should come off, so I do remember sort of the right way. I kind of need that stud anyways to put that in the vise down there. Alright, there we go, quick and easy, out she goes, and his brakes are actually looking good on the front, surprisingly. Can't remember, maybe I put some on this now, I don't remember. Anyways, there we go, that's done, batteries are out, we'll take those inside. I don't necessarily need to do this tire right now because, you know, 1 is winter time, 2 it's freaking cold out, 3 the son's got a broken leg, and 4 is, you know, he wouldn't want to go down anyway, so. Yeah, I got a leak somewhere in it. I'm pretty sure I got a tube down there for it. 70 by 100 by 17. That's the size, so should I think I have one. If not, I can order some off of that website I get stuff like this from. It's a pretty good website. Fort9. Not Fortnite like the game. Fort9, like 789. So, good website for this kind of stuff, ATV stuff and snowmobile stuff, I think too. Yeah, the green goo stuff didn't work on this one. I think from the jumping, maybe it's kind of hard on it. But anyways, we'll get that switched and then slap her back on, and hopefully it's not too late in the year. I want to put these bikes in the container where they're mouse free. Because last year, this bike here especially, it got kind of beat up in the airbox from mouse getting in it, but I do have traps out here But eventually the door will, this will heave with frost, and then we'll be able to get the door open. So we'll be indoor, inside, basement videos, or video game videos, and that's about it. So anyways, that's it for today. Thanks again for watching. Catch you all later. Hopefully you like my heater idea better, and it did works. Actually, it's not bad in here now. Where are we at here now? We also ran some stuff and made it stinky in here, which isn't a good idea, but we're about 11 degrees. 11 odd degrees there now, so that's not too bad. And it's workable, nice temperature in here now. You just have to keep that running solid, I think. It hasn't shut off at all, so mind you, I got it cranked to like 9, so oh well. But anyways, that's it. Thanks again for watching. Catch you all later, and you guys have yourselves a good day.